39 past 7, doctors told me my fluid had dropped dangerously low, and that's when everything spiraled. The decision was made, I would be induced. I spent 6 days on a ward waiting to be given a pessary and start the process. Everything went normally and my cervix was dilating steadily. I was then placed in a room to be given the hormones to start contractions. After an hour, I started to contract. In the beginning, the pain was manageable. It hurt, but I knew it was only going to get worse. Half an hour later, the contractions got worse, and with each wave, I would verbally wince. This caught the attention of my midwife, who had until this point been glancing every so often at the monitor. She came and sat beside me and asked what was wrong. Waiting for a contraction to pass, I told her in the brief moment of relief that I was having pains and contracting. She looked at the monitor, sighed heavily, and told me nothing was showing. Soon, another midwife came in and they spoke in whispers at the end of the room, and I began to cry. I was fearful. If this wasn't labour, how could I be feeling this bad? The pain became unbearable, but I was met with coldness. There was no comfort, no reassurance. I was left to grit my teeth through every wave of pain. They then told me they would be increasing the dosage of the drip, as the monitor was still showing no contractions. At this point I was worried, but still trusted them, so I agreed. Clearly I was being dramatic, at least that's how the lack of sympathy or warmth made me feel.